Today we're going to do a recipe from my new cookbook called the Easy Chinese Cookbook. We will do cashew chicken. Disclaimer, when you stir fry, make sure that everything is prepped and ready to go before you turn the heat on. With that being said, I'm going to be doing some prep. Just remember the heat theoretically is not on and you're not stir frying at the same time. I'm using a cast iron wok. So let's start. You want to put things into the wok in the order that you want them to cook. Carrots take quite a while to cook. I'm cutting at about a 45-degree angle. I cut and then I'll give it a quarter of a turn. I'm going to prepare our garlic. So garlic burns easily, so we're not going to put that in alone. Here's some fresh ginger, so that when you can see it starts to break up. So we've got this mixture of ginger and garlic. Let's put in our oil, and we'll know the oil is hot enough because it will start to roil and it starts to smoke a little bit. We'll put in our ginger and garlic and our carrots. That sizzling sound is what you want. While that's softening up, we will cut up our chicken. I like to use boneless chicken thighs, so I'm just cutting these up into bite-sized cubes. You want to maintain that sizzling. The carrots started to caramelize. Any proteins that you put in, you want them to be as close to room temperature as possible. So let's put in our onions now. Take a medium-sized onion, quarter it, just cut that into half-inch slices. Put those right in. We really just want to get that flavor into the dish, and we want them to break up a little bit. So the chicken is almost done, so we're going to put together the sauce. Put in exactly 4 tablespoons of soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of honey. That's a couple tablespoons there. You could use maple syrup. We're going to put in sesame oil. If you want it to be spicy, hot sesame oil, put in a teaspoon. We'll put in a teaspoon of cornstarch. Whisk this all together. So this will be for us to add when we've finished all our other ingredients. Let's add sweet red peppers, diced up. And we don't want those to get soggy at all. I want the flavor of the ginger and the garlic and the oil mixed in there. As soon as they're all nice and shiny, add our cashews. The recipe calls for dry roasted. Some people say they like using the glazed honey cashews. The last vegetable that we'll add is going to be some bok choy. We just want to just lightly wilt it. Our chicken is cooked. We are ready to put in our glaze. This is going to stop that searing process. So remember that sauce is at the very end. That cornstarch will start to thicken that sauce. It will coat our dish. And the last thing that we'll put in, these are scallions. I've cut them into probably 1-inch pieces. I bruise them before I put them in. Yum. There you have it, cashew chicken from my new cookbook. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you next time.